Achilles says, I want to be in the episode.
After a strange evening of eldritch madness, we ended up back home, and no one remembers what happened. My name is Tommy, her name is Lucia. It's time for more of the things that kings are makered of. And that's Achilles. Hey, buddy, give the boot to me. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, my man.
Boy.
Nah, he's over here because I got these out because he got up. And I think in every 3 hour, I can't give him a treat every hour on the hour. He's already big enough. Kind of like me. But everybody can get a little Achilles. Achilles, what are you doing? Right here. You want some treat? This has nothing to do with Kingmaker, but it's pretty... Oh, look at his eyes! You want a treat? Boop.
He's like, excuse you, bitch, give it to me.
No, Achilles doesn't think in swear words. Oh, he definitely does.
Pure.
He definitely does.
It's true. He is a true warrior.
Violence is his swear word of choice. You got a boop. Yeah! He got it. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah, have the treat. Have the treat. It's good. Now I'm gonna put away the rest of the treats. Otherwise, he's gonna be all over the place. Actually, no, that was bad.
He's like, excuse you, another, sir.
Will you put these on the bed?
Yep.
Achilles, don't look. Look at my hands. Look at my hands. They're object permanence is a thing you lack, because I love you.
I put the blanket on top of it.
Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of kingdom building. That's probably the majority of this episode will probably be just kingdom building, and maybe, honestly, because we didn't do a lot of it last time, just bopping around the map and buying stuff.
Boop,
Because that's the thing that happens.
Beep, boop.
You know what I mean? Like, just kind of like, there's the high ground. Rivetti.
Oh, that's what you mean by buying.
Yeah.
Hello.
Tristan, what do you want?
There's something important I wish to discuss with you. Meeting your eyes, Tristan looks away as if perplexed. It is not easy to admit, but recently the barony has grown so much that I feel it slipping in my grasp. Please ease my burden by finding someone for the position of curator of arts and education.
He needs an editor too. And this is the part where Lindsay freaks out.
Tristan catches his breath and smiles brightly. It is a huge weight off my shoulders. I have other news as well, which I'm sure you will find agreeable. As you know, our neighbor, Galt, has been in chaos for years. Their ever-changing rulers destroy that which goes against their fickle doctrines, including scientists and creators. But one of them was recently able to escape to your lands. He is the publisher of a newspaper whose headquarters in Galt were burned down after false accusations of slander. He wishes to move to the capital, where he will enjoy your protection, and in exchange he has offered to fund a new printing house. He escaped Galt with his plans for a printing machine with him, and he is ready to start his business here, with your permission, of course.
Achilles is grooming my arm on camera.
Aw, Bobby.
Anyway, go ahead, finish.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity, not only to get our own newspaper, but to help an innocent man get back on his feet. What do you say? We can't do our girl like that.
Burn him. I don't know how to read. I mean, yeah, sure, let's have to.
Wonderful. I shall immediately send a message to the poor fellow. Oh, plus four. And inform him of your decision. Tristan's eyes flashed with excitement. You've saved another soul from hopelessness and despair.
And I mean, like, I don't agree with, like, well, no, Tommy does, I don't know how I feel about the free market, but having 2 printing presses doesn't seem bad.
No.
Competition is healthy. I'm dating a debate coach. There's a lot of competition. I'm in danger. Achilles, protect me.
Oh, hello again, Tristan. Aja, spare me a few minutes. You are the ruler of these lands, and I don't dare tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. There are rumors on the streets of a savage goddess, enraged by your appearance in her lands. It's the plot, Tristan.
There are rumors of the plot happening in your lands. Yeah, you're right, though.
They say she cursed you, and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. This used to just be idle talk, but now when we're surrounded by so much death and suffering, the people are ready to truly believe it. And it seems that someone is playing upon your subjects' fears. Who dares? I saw barkers in the streets telling citizens of a prophet who is building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves of the curse. This cleansing is accomplished through a terribly cruel death. These horrific deaths involve a wild beast appearing from inside the body. They think it's a blessing.
Brr, I came from my body. I'm sorry, Achilles. I really shouldn't have done that. You alright? Say meow if you're alright.
Oh.
He's not good.
He's fine. Look at him. Look at his little eyeballs. His little face. Oh, his little face.
We must figure out who is behind this poop.
Tristan nods enthusiastically.
Good, good, good. I'm dizzy. I shouldn't do that. Oh, God.
Perhaps after uncovering this mystery, we will find out more about the nature of the curses hanging over the stolen lands. I mean, there must be a reason that these cultists shouting about you are receiving the goddess's punishment. If we wish to understand, we must find one of those barkers and learn all we can from them. They will run from us. Spoiler alert, Tristan.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
run.
You know, in a few months, Azazel will be streaming with us again. That's exciting.
He's a good boy.
Azazel and Achilles will fight to the death on stream again.
Sadly, these street preachers scare quite easily and avoid our guards. I'll begin my search without delay. When you find time, look for me on the streets of the capital. I hope that when we meet, I will have already found someone who can tell us more about this strange goddess and her followers.
That counts as a kingdom thing. Because I say it does. Because why? We'll see how long this takes.
Yeah.
How many more meetings do I... None. Dope.
Ba-da-dum.
I'm done with all these meetings. Done with waiting.
Let's increase our burning ring. Judah.
Judah!
Let's
In the
in-
name of Zillah. Oh, dope. We did. That was dope.
Ooh. Ooh.
Dope. Dope.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pop over here real quick.
Beep bop boop.
And we're gonna craft magic items. Oh, I have a bunch of money. Tristan, Wundaris, it's him.
Ba-da-dum.
It's a new item. What do we want, though?
Something for Lindsay, some bracers of armor, maybe? I guess he can't craft that.
Yeah, it can, though.
Okay.
Wondrous item.
Oh,
Bracers of makes armor plus 8. DC. Those are very expensive. But that's why the spaghetti boys are better. Oh, bam! Oh, is Heckin' Cloak Friend done?
92% to complete.
Oh, he's doing more than one. When
You
did
can
that
do
happen?
that?
I guess, dope.
Oh.
When's it done?
In 8% more.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, dope. And close.
Woo!
I am negative 90. Oh my god. Oops. Oh, poop. Oh. Oh, it's because I bought a printing press I can't afford. I took out a loan.
I didn't know we could even do that.
I didn't either. Damn. Alright. Back in black.
Woo! Burn. Burn him. Burn him.
Achilles, you took that so well, man. Since I started taking care of my mental health, he too is doing a little better. And I'm happy about that.
I gave a little chirp. Yeah. Little news.
Yeah, we're talking about you, buddy. What's this do? +4 to stability while the Baronies alignment is lawful. And +4 to community. More importantly,
Achilles, that hurts.
it don't cost a thing.
Sir. Tiny sir, these claws are so unnecessary. Why
He's needing. He loves you.
is that bad?
He just wants a scratch.
I'm giving him a scratch, but he doesn't need to
Do some more
flog me.
divine.
He doesn't need to make my knee into bread.
Why not? I'll grind your knees to make my bread. Somebody said that, right?
Yeah, it's from Jack and the Beanstalk.
Pop through here real quick.
Nope. Oh, wait, requires town. Yeah. You can upgrade that.
Items.
Oh.
Let's upgrade the town hall first.
Hello, little sir.
Oh,
Coming over? Hi.
courthouse. Why did I get the ability to get... No, because culture got to rank 1 is why. So divine is a number. Arcane is just some arcane stuff for funsies.
Yes.
It's dope. Where, what? Why?
It's too big.
Oh, it needs 2. Why can't I put it there?
Right? Like, why can't you just turn them?
That's rude. All right. Oh, is that a lighthouse? That's why.
No. That's a lighthouse.
That's a lighthouse. Espionage. We have piers already. Yeah. Marina. Okay. How are we doing with build points? Got 50 left. I feel like we have it. Let's go upgrade some other towns.
Yeah, let's save a little bit of space so we can have a mage's tower.
For our mages. Well, I guess we'll need to go to the Steppling Shams. It's a good town. It's a fine town, the Steppling Shams. It's my favorite of all the towns. I don't need any other towns.
Yay!
Give this guy his thing so we can start vomiting magic stuff for us. And what do we have here now? Longhouse, Herbalist House, Verisk's Wapan Ship. Communities 1, shop is economy 1, and we need economy stuff for the barony at large. So, man, that's exactly all of our build points.
Yay! Well, we can probably go hawk some more stuff.
Yeah, you're probably right. Well, let's start some people and stuff.
Good idea.
Oh, you got a positive modifier.
Yay!
Still haven't screwed with the save yet. May at some point. We'll see. But you still suck. Let's see if there's
Tristan
any.
doesn't suck.
Let's see if there's anything that's really important.
That's fair.
Like that, for example.
Oh yeah, fair.
Oh.
Woo!
The storyteller could do something.
That's kind of cool.
It's got.
Yeah. She's a girl.
Yeah, I'd prefer to be Lindsay over the storyteller. I feel like the storyteller can do other stuff anyway. Dizzy Gurs. J-Dog is still working on that. And there are no other cheap publicity. Lindsay! I'm a little surprised. Lindsay! What would this give us? +3 to economy. The stat we need. Even then, the crisis point does not help enough. Alright, so in that case...
Rank up.
We'll get Jod back in just a sec. And probably got our heckin' good cloak friend.
Yeah.
I didn't name the bracers.
Oh no.
I hate this game. It appears the curses are mysterious, the understood magical phenomenon. They can have devastating effects on their victims. +2 to divine, more importantly. Okay, really quickly. Damn it.
We'll name the next one.
How did I name it? Oh well, it'll be fine. Heck. Okay, anything important happening? A visitor. That's surely a Lindsay thing. 75% is probably good enough.
Yeah, that's really good.
Get it.
Get it, girl.
Herbalists. Herbalers. No. Mine is just gonna suck. We need to work on our community.
I have a slightly higher modifier.
Yeah. Bumper harvest.
Tristan might be able to do that one.
Let's look up curses. Yeah, let's talk more about camp.
Insufficient funds.
Good, yes. We'll come back for that in just a second. Let's go ahead and do the... All busy.
We'll get John off the other thing.
I mean, I'm about to go put him back on it. I'm just gonna go sell some stuff.
Fair.
Send Tristan on Fey Magic. Herbalists. Send Lola. Spend a crisis point. You okay with 70?
Yeah, 70's pretty good.
I can live with 70. And we'll do the visitor.
To the throne room!
To the throne room! A wee! To the wee! A throne room!
We're gonna go meet Human Rayla.
It's Nope, that's not Human Rayla. That's Willis Gunderson.
A plump man in his 30s approaches you. His hair is untidy, road dust covers his worn clothes, and his boots have seen better days. The stranger speaks to you in an unusually high-pitched voice. Your Grace, I demand justice!
We never went to Varnhold. Oops. I think that's what this is.
Oopsie poopsie. Crime in the barony is on the rise! The man shakes his clenched fists and then drops his hands helplessly. In open daylight I was tricked, robbed, and if that weren't enough, humiliated! A gang of local thugs tricked me into trusting them. They found out about my possessions and treasure. I'll pay a handsome sum to ensure these villains are brought to justice.
I visited the cursed island. It swarms with monsters. The ranger and the paladin are dead, and the cleric and the thief left involuntary. That's a lie.
For several moments, Willis is silent, trying to wrap his head around what you said. He finally shudders and hugs himself, as though he has suddenly grown cold. That means the curse really exists, right?
You know, it just occurred to me you sent them to the island, right? So it's you who doomed them, and then you sent me there as well, so now I'll have to spend my own resources. I mean, probably, if I was a little more divine, we would probably be howling the bejesus out of that place. Of course it exists. The island has seen too much sorrow and suffering. Now any living creature who sets foot there gets mauled to death by will-o-wisps unless they resist electricity. The locals should stay away from the place to avoid the dormant evil and attack.
Willis shakes his head. If a cleric and paladin together weren't able to put an end to this curse, it would truly be unwise to try and go there again.
Asha and Tristan fist bump.
Yeah. Too bad. Well, here's your reward as promised. Oh, yeah, we're actually promises, though. Seems I've no luck with this island. No profit at all. I guess I should move further to the east. People say the tours of Livonis have plenty of places where an inquisitive mind might find something of value. And right now, if you don't mind, I could use a drink.
You don't sound like you're of drinking age. Drinking age in the Baron is real low. What? Oh, Bakken.
Unfazed by the awkward silence, Bakken searches through his bag for a while. Finally, he pulls out a sizable brown paper package. There you go. A little something from old Bakken.
Brown bag special courtesy of Chad.
If you ever need anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache.
I'm running low on... give me oil.
Very good. And if you want to buy anything else, just come round. Bye, Bakken.
When we come round. Okay, so we got kind of close to it. We won't do the Tristan thing till next time. I've found stuff. I still haven't completed any of them. Here, look, some relics. Give me money. Thank you, friend. I'm sorry I didn't make you my curator. Just sit there and say nothing and buy my crap.
We march ahead.
Where are we going?
We're going to go sell our crap. And then we're gonna go spend build points. Gonna go to the square.
Square.
The main square.
The end times are nigh.
Oh, I like how he just gets a random quote. Just for no goddamn reason. It's just there.
Uh-oh.
We're fine. We're not fine. This isn't fine. Oh, this is a lot of things. Fine is not one of them. Why?
Keep.
Boop. Boop. My computer was behaving so well. Hi.
Pip.
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 Saving.
It's no chaotic evil music.
No, this is happy times. Good day, guys. Fair folk of the city. Look, it's a statue of... I don't know who.
An Archon or something.
Yep. Cersei.
Oh.
What's that?
What's this? What's this?
Oh, this is Lindsay's friend. Yes, I remember this part. I'm trying to vent... Alright, never mind. Lindsay says I have to do it.
Wait, I want you to meet someone. Here, this is Tessie the Quill, a book peddler. If not for her, I'd probably still be sitting in a radish patch in my hometown. Tessie, a plump woman wearing a heavily patched clothes, greets you with a broad, gap-toothed smile. Nice to meet you, Barony. Thanks for keeping an eye on this little tot.
Here's 10 gold.
Tessie hides the money and smiles knowingly. Of course I do. What do you want to hear about?
Yeah, thanks, Bradley.
Bad. People in Restov are honing their swords. With the royal house gone, it's just a matter of time until there's a big uproar. Everyone knows it, and no one wants it. But there doesn't seem to be any way to avoid it.
And it was from Minvin?
The usual. Schemes and duels. Seems a bunch of runaway bandits flooded in there from Brevoy. Rumor has it the great houses are intentionally straining Niven, so the Aldori there won't be able to help Restov when the carnage begins.
How about pretext?
Under King Irivetti, what isn't? Parties, parades, executions. The king robs the trade houses that used to own the city. He bought some gang from Numeria who's been selling deliriant? Is that a word?
I think that means alcohol.
Deliriant potions. He sends strange expeditions into nearby lands, but no one knows what he's looking for. Nobody can tell what the cook's thinking. That's why he always wins.
How about my house?
Now, don't go taking me for a spy, alright? Honestly, go ahead and check me with magic, or just ask Lindsay. I'm happy to hear and pass along rumors, but I don't go spying on purpose. My business is books. As for your question, well, of course they're interested. People in Restov want to know if they were right to wager on you. Meanwhile, Niven and Pitax are still trying to take the measure of their new neighbor. No one knows what to expect from you, so they're getting themselves ready for surprises.
It's a big hook, friend. Good, that's enough.
You're always welcome. We peddlers are pretty good at judging rumors, you know.
Will you stay?
Me? Not really sure. Probably for a while at least. The people here seem fine. They read at least. Then again, there's a printing house here, and I get to catch up with Lindsay. Haven't seen her for a few years, you know. I get tired of things here. I'll be on my way again.
Farewell.
Good day to you. Take care, Lindsay.
Lindsay walks away without talking to her friend further. Now can I vendor? Haswoof!
Haswoof!
You do a lot of mean things. I know this already. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what I can give you. Show me all I got. There we go.
Did the picture quality just get a lot better? Or am I imagining that? Maybe I'm just nuts. I don't know.
I know, honey. I'm in danger. Hacking good cloak, friend. Leather. Sweep. And yeah, it didn't make much, but it made something. Made enough to make some build points for old boy, mostly.
It's all that useless junk.
Price. Yes, in an
I
art.
swear to God, the picture quality is better.
It might be. Good enough. Oh, but doop. Boop. Alright, who gets the heckin' good cloak, friend? Asha? Asha's got paladin saves. I shouldn't. Who's got the worst saves? Anybody worse than an Kund? Yo. Cloak of the Wind Wolf. That's gonna stay on him, probably.
It's giving him his good bit.
Lindsay's got great saves. Jesus. So does Aja. Tristan.
Bad for. Terrible reflex. Terrible will.
I'm gonna put it on the fighter. She probably gets hit with more savey things more often. Yeah.
Where is it? There.
Hacking good cloak, friend. Also, it's red. How close are we to being done with the really cool item that is unnamed? It did. The picture did change. You're right. You're so right.
I think. Okay, I feel validated now.
I can't even begin to read that. That hurts my eyes. Good God.
Why is it so small?
It's okay. Oh, poop.
It is 89% down.
I'm glad one of us has working eyes. Alright, so we'll do the Tristan thing after a while, Crocodile. Meanwhile, Crocodile.
I think you used that one.
I will guide
What?
us.
I think you used that one.
Crocodiles?
Mm-hmm.
I can have two crocodiles. Crocodile. Your head makes a funny noise when I do that. I'm not drunk, you're the drunk one. I'm not drunk, you're the drunk one. It's Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's good, is what it is.
I was
It's
like, why
good.
did that get the knock knock voice?
That's not the knock knock voice. That is the voice of Meat Rod.
That's your generic goblin voice.
Yes! This is kind of a goblin. Ah, good. Okay.
Neat!
Should be able to get you going.
Nope.
Now. I need like 30.
Why didn't you just type that?
It doesn't let me type like 30. 160. Go. Makers. Go solve the curse.
Bigot.
Can I have anybody do this? Nope.
60 days.
Let's give you a minute.
Sheesh.
Wish you could buy crisis points.
How do you get them?
I have no idea.
Heck, I'm confused.
Maybe that's something I should have picked up at some point. This one's already been pretty beat up. Let's go work on the shuffling stamps. I basically had that right.
I was like, did you mess it up on purpose?
I will burn this whole shams. I'll do it. I'll do it! But for now, we're gonna build
You need what? Relations?
yeah, we need some relation stuff. And we need some, because I want to have more divine stuff. I'm gonna do it. And, what is relations? It should the shaking of hands.
Mm-hmm.
We need more breweries so Valerie can be good at her job. I'm concerned.
Well, neat.
We're gonna grade her, I guess. Dope. And we're out of build points once again. Well, I guess we spin the clock a little.
Yeah. That's fair.
We got 10, 14. When do I get paid again?
Oh. The regent demands our presence.
Who's my regent again?
Is that Tristan?
No.
No, he's a counselor. Valerie? Indeed.
Ah, nice cloak, Valerie. Where'd you get it?
It's clipping through your armor. Valerie keeps silent for a few moments, pursing her lips. I don't know where to begin. You see, your subjects who, until recently, felt only suspicion towards you are gradually changing their minds. What you've been able to do for the barony has apparently made them feel they can bring any problem to you they have, even the most trivial. A neighbor of a local shepherd has taken his cow. Apparently the owner let it graze in her backyard, and now the woman refuses to return the animal. According to her, she tolerated the imposition long enough and now feels the milk belongs to her. The shepherd, of course, is demanding the return of his property. As I see it, the shepherd is right. The cow belongs to him, and it must be returned to the owner. Although if you want to know my other opinion, Valerie's face becomes more stern, this is a matter for the village chief, or a village council, or something of the sort. Not for the supreme ruler of the lands.
I love it when she calls me the supreme leader.
This barony may not be vast, but it doesn't mean the peasants should bother you with such trifles.
I will not deal with such trifles. Kill them all. I mean, the cow definitely goes back to the shepherd, right?
Yes, that's absurd.
That's, yeah.
Of course.
I do like Valerie. She doesn't super remind me of Antimaya, other than Tower Shield aesthetic.
Yeah, no, definitely just like their fighting style, and like visually.
Yes, you mean.
Antimaya is definitely a lot warmer.
Yeah. You are not wrong. Okay, how much longer, friendo?
96%. We're getting close.
Yeah, we are too.
Woohoo.
+1 in community for listening to someone talk.
Cool.
Oh, and we get up the dope.
Support the regent.
Heating the board week. I mean, the regent needs all the buffs she can get, but we don't have the money for this right now.
What about the other one?
Better to just do this, yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Why not?
Because I want Tristan to be done with stuff. Even though we don't have money to make anything, though. Yeah, it's rough. How much cash do I have? It doesn't just conveniently tell me anywhere. 36 gold.
We cannot make a thing.
No, we can't. Alright, Valerie.
Woo!
Congratulations.
She will suck less.
Well, what? What?
Valerie will suck less.
Yeah, I got that. Community rank 3.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah! Oh, the curse! It is a curse!
An ancient curse.
An ancient curse!
What is that even from?
I don't know.
It is a curse.
Hey, you did it.
Pirates of the Caribbean, I think. Oh, neat. Oh.
That sucks. And we took a -1 and got a +5, so good enough. Good for Tristan. Oh god, Casil has been honest. Oh, Casil! Get off that. I don't have the money for that. Damn it. How many things could have been done with Casil?
I think he would have showed up anyway.
Crap!
I'm pretty sure he would have showed up anyway. Just would have shown a little like, he's already doing a thing.
Crap!
You're crap.
She needs all the buffs she can get.
Economy?
Who's that? Oh, we can upgrade John. Neato.
In 60 days when he gets back.
Something like... Is it 60 days? It's not 60 days, though.
Oof.
I don't want to burn both the crisis points. That seems foolish.
That's fine.
Really wish they wouldn't auto-assign the temple people. Oh! I want a temple. Give me a temple.
You have to burn both crisis points, so you want a temple.
Screw it. I want the temple. We need the buff to economy. Understood? You really can't fail it.
Tristan's great at things.
He is too. 44 days, thank you. Okay, so that's basically everything we can do right now. We got some build points. Back to my shams! I gotta go back to my shams. Gotta check on my shams. They're like yams, but worse. Like just disgusting yams. I don't know if I like yams in the first place, so yeah. Manument. I think it gets buffs for being next to a shrine. C.
Perhaps maybe a thing you should have checked before you just plopped it down.
Perhaps. You should have checked it. But you didn't. But you didn't! Okay, so while I'm thinking about it.
Tristan's thing?
Tristan's thing. No, we don't have... Well, do you want to do Tristan's thing real quick?
Yeah, I feel like 30 minutes is enough.
Sure. Alright. So I'm going to take these off of me.
Spass.
Have a resting armor class of 34 before the parrying stuff, and give these to Lindsay to get her to like a 28, which ain't bad.
My heart. Oh my god.
Several days have passed. We should have healed. I should not have had to have done that. Rude. Okay, dope. Yeah, Tristan and I are gonna go beat up on some cultists. Saren Ray bros. Bro and Ray? No, that doesn't work.
Saren bros.
Saren bros! There it is. That's me and him. We're Saren bros on a Saren mission. That sounds like the plot of Mass Effect.
It does.
It does.
At least the first one.
Space!
Oh. Space. More in space.
Do stuff.
Space. Oh, okay.
What? Yeah, it totally is. It's just a little bit of a long load screen. Yeah, real quick, we'll do some cultist call it a night. Why not? Go. Ah, it's snowing. I hate this. I'm indifferent. I burn with the light of Saren Ray. She gives no craps about no snows. Tristan, what are you doing behind the alleys? Whiling away the hours, consulting with the flowers. Why aren't I moving? Oh, God. Am I not? I didn't select myself. That's rude. Yeah, I could while away the hours, consulting with the flowers. Da, 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 da. Excuse me. Tasted like shawarma place.
That great place was real good. Aja, here! Tristan's forehead is wrinkled, as if the priest is deeply puzzled. He's holding a piece of paper covered with writing. We are lucky to have you. Meet Amalia, loyal follower of the Kingdom of the Cleansed. Do you remember we've recently been discussing this unusual initiative? The priest raises an eyebrow, suggestively. Amalia was so kind as to tell me everything that she and her friends are doing. Young Amalia turns her childishly round and freckled face and looks at you with clear green eyes. She wears a simple dress and a necklace made of dried ashberries and is holding a stack of papers. The girl blushes at the priest's words. Please stay a moment. It would be a pleasure for me to tell you about our kingdom.
Enough of this cultist scumbag! Saren Bros! It just kills her.
I think that's the lawful good option.
No, but it's the Saren Bro option.
I don't think it's the Saren Bro
It's the 10th alignment Saren Bro.
It's the Two Moons option.
Saren Bro. He didn't know.
He's not a Saren Bro.
He is. Kill everyone.
Blood for Goron.
No, for Saren Ray, apparently.
For Abraxas, actually.
Blood for who? Yeah, that never came up.
Never.
That not once came up.
It didn't amount
Damn it.
to anything.
Poop in butts. What did you find out about the kingdom?
Tristan leans gently towards Amalia. The Kingdom of the Cleansed is a brotherhood of those who believe in the great goddess who promotes salvation in return for cleansing. Forgive me, Amalia, if I'm missing any important details. Our mission is saving innocent souls from the curse that falls upon the heads of the undeserving. The goddess is ready to guard from evil and anyone who kisses the ground and begs for mercy. Those who have rejected their sinful ways may enter the kingdom of the cleansed and pray for their speedy deliverance from worldly torments. Amalia's voice becomes monotone, as if she's reading from notes, and her eyes stare emptily into the space past her shoulder. To give your life for the goddess, isn't it the greatest honor any of us can receive? And destroying the false ruler, isn't that the truest destiny of all nature's loyal servants?
Yo. God's got a name?
Yes, but only the first faithful knows it. He is the high priest to whom the goddess appeared. What? Oh, he delivers her commandments and shows us her will. Through him she lays open her design, to clear the tormented ground, send signs, and open doors to her creatures through the bodies of mortals.
Ooh, false ruler? Who's that?
Amalia's eyes become round. The Baron, cursed by the goddess. He is the source of all our woes. He cast aside natural law and vandalized field and forest.
Are you aware, me? Tell me more about the deliverance bit.
Inhabiting this world where unhappiness and unfaithfulness multiply tastes the soul and turns it from the eternal kingdom of freedom and love granted by the goddess. But you can cleanse your sins by accepting her gift as special goodness that sets the cleansed apart. Tristan closes his eyes. Goodness? What goodness could hide in a painful death? Not everyone is capable of withstanding the test because the way to cleansing lies through bodily torment. But those who overcome their passions and prove their loyalty become the womb of the goddess to bear her children. Wild and beautiful as herself, the soul of the cleansed rests in the hands of the goddess.
So butterflies in snow is a weird thing.
But that isn't weird. Those are dead. They're dead butterflies.
They are. Oh, see, they're gone now.
Yeah,
Are you aware that I'm the Baron?
Tristan looks at you fiercely, trying hard to maintain his polite smile. Amelia examines you, confused and embarrassed. You? It can't be. You're so polite. And Sir Tristan would hardly be friends with such a dreadful creature as the cursed Baron.
Good enough.
What?
What?
What about brainwashed?
Well, I'm not chaotic. Good. Oh, you're cold. You've been brainwashed, girl. Yeah.
I see you have many questions. Please take an invitation to our meetings. We meet at sunset in the appointed place where we accept the sacrament from the first faithful himself. Amalia hands you one of her leaflets. Soon another meeting will take place. Do come. You answer, Tristan. Amalia looks at the priest dreamily and then quickly blushes and turns down at her toes.
What you got?
The same invitation that Amalia gave you.
What have you been talking about?
I've just been asking Amalia how Amalia came to the kingdom. What attracted her to this teaching? Amalia suddenly blushes. There is someone in my family who follows the goddess's commandments. I myself will enter the kingdom, and I hope through loyal service and veneration I will prepare myself for the main test, which I have yet to endure. Tristan shakes his head. And you and your family don't mind that this will happen to you. Are you ready to sacrifice yourself to the goddess? Oh. Of course they are. To be one of the chosen, one of the cleansed, it's a great honor for each of us. But you are so young. Why hurry to leave this world before you have experienced it in full? It's wrong to think about yourself. Once I wanted to live in Restov, wear dresses and walk around boulevards, but then these terrible things started to happen. So many people in our village died. Amalia looks away. The goddess teaches that selfishness leads to trouble. Now my only wish is to serve the kingdom and the goddess.
What you been talking about? Where did that what you find about the kingdom?
All the same stuff.
You've been brainwashed, girl.
Thank you. Amalia shakes her head sadly. Don't worry, the time will come that you understand the first faithful was right. I hope it won't be long. But when you and I will reunite in the embrace of the goddess.
I gotta go.
I have to go too. I need to get to the other side of the city. I hope to see you at our next meeting. And you too, Sir Tristan. Wink. Tristan waves to Amalia sadly. So long, Amalia. May the good goddess save you.
Seven Bros. That's what I should have called this playthrough instead of Pathfinder the LG game. Just Pathfinder, Seven Bros.
Tristan looks down at the leaflet he's still holding. His face is sad. A meeting at the appointed place? There's even directions on how to get there. It looks like it's time we visit this sacrament.
Man, she really wanted you, fellow Saren, bro.
Tristan shakes his head and turns grim. You distract us from our goals.
Something wrong?
I worship Sarenrae myself, but the faith has little in common with the faith of those cultists. They fill the heads of innocent children with pernicious and dangerous ideas, which they cannot fully understand.
What's at the meeting?
Whatever awaits, this mysterious first faithful will be there. Judging by his title, he's the one who invented this insane kingdom. I believe that talking to him will solve many of the riddles we face.
Will you go with me?
I would insist on participating in this investigation. I cannot let you go alone after I dragged you into this strange affair.
Man, with my 37 AC, though, I think I'd be alright. I think I'm pushing 40 with fight defensively and crane style now. I kind of want to just switch everyone to archers, and Aja is the entangle. Entanglement of blades! Woo-hoo-hoo! Woo-hoo-hoo! We gotta go, Tristan! And that is where we're gonna call it for tonight, I think. Thank y'all for watching. I'm sorry I didn't name the sweet braces or anything cool. I don't even know what I would have called them, but
we're gonna come up with something.
We'll be back at it next time for more Pathfinder.
I don't think you have to press saved.
Kingmaker. Do let me know if you prefer these in hour increments as opposed to one big 3-hour thing. Till then. What you
done, Asha? You done?
Say the words!
Bye!